Hi, my name is Mistress Gigi, and today is my very first day of doing BDSM educational videos. Note there will be no nudity or sexualized, pictures, whatever on here. But today I am on crutches, so we are not in my dungeon. I do apologize for that. But today we are discussing BDSM 24/7 and the fallacy of what it actually is. Now, I live with my husband, who is a submissive. And he's only a submissive when we are in the dungeon, because even though we live together and we play it anytime we wish, we are not a 24/7 BDSM couple. It doesn't work. Because on occasion, your submissive is going to disagree with you. Now, the idea is of a BDSM relationship is when a person lives the life of a 24-hour, 7-day a week, 365-day a year submissive or slave, their master controls everything, everything in their life, including what they eat, when they eat, what they wear, or wear nothing, when they sleep, and for how long they sleep, their chores that they do, when and where they do have sex, everything. And first of all, it's extremely boring. I mean, I'm sorry, but if somebody walks past the bathroom, comes to my desk and says, "Hey, can I go use the bathroom?" I'm probably going to end up saying no and seeing if he'll stand there and piss himself. That's me. But slaves are generally responsible for all the household chores. Now, right now with me being on crutches, I'm going insane just sitting here. It drives me insane because I can't go clean my dungeon or do the things that make me feel normal. They live to ensure their master's happiness or their mistress's happiness, and when they have cheese through acts of servitude. Now, these servitudes could be anything, but these may range from making a cup of tea or, I don't know, sexual availability. I like to beat the hell out of my submissives. If you ever look at my Pet Life page, you'd see that my submissives, one of my submissives, have a very active profile for me. But that's the way it is. Every time we play, it's a session, but it's not me as a work session. Because me in my work session, I get paid. There's no sex. There's no, or entertainment to it. I do what they want. I'm basically their submissive because they tell me what they're into, and I do. I base my session around that. So, 24/7 is really not a great start to a relationship. What would be a better one, maybe, is just a husband and wife that live together, playing together. Spend some time in the dungeon. Even if you're a submissive, let your spouse take a couple swats on your birthday. A lot of great ideas to make a BDSM relationship work is listen to each other. Because whether you're a dominatrix or a master or a mistress or a goddess or whatever you want to be, listening to your spouse, whether he's the submissive or he's the dom, is always a great idea. So, today's group, BDSM 24/7, doesn't work, but it's a fun adventure to try. And I will tell you once and for all, give it a shot. We've been through some really good adventures together in the last 20 years. And I hope you will be too. This is Alpha Wolf's Dungeon, very first video, BDSM 24/7. And we will talk to you again next week.